This is a question by Shishir, which is again an interesting question. He says, I'm a fan of your videos. I watch them every day. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and experience. You have said in a few videos that you retired when you were 39. I'm curious to know how and what happened at that age and how you knew that you could quit your job. Did you have 30 years of experience of savings accumulated? How do you know when that you have financial freedom? What are the basic markers? Shishir, good question. And let me tell you that when I retired, or I decided to retire, I did not even have ballpark figures as to know how to have 30 years expenses, etc. These numbers, even I didn't know what are the financial indicators. But I knew one thing. I knew that I had to have enough expenses, enough income to take care of my expenses, and that income should come immaterial of what happens in the market. So either you have interest income, rent income, or dividend income to cover your expenses. So suppose at the time when I retired, I had X amount of expenses. My dividend income was more than X. So I was very confident that the basic portfolio will go up and I will be able to live off my dividends. So that confidence was enough. And also remember, 2001 was a time when the big brokers were coming in. So we were a broker and we were charging pretty high brokerage. We were charging 2.5%. But compared to today's brokers, we never churned the portfolio. So I realized one thing, that for us, broking was a profession, but today broking is become more like an FMCG. I had to know every client, I had to meet every client before we would sign up, right? But today it's not like that. Whether it is an ICICI or a Zerodha, they don't know you. They just know some parameters based on which they deal with you. They have much better financial checks and balances in place. They have very good risk management control. There is nothing called bad delivery. We used to be stuck with shares which we could not sell because it was a fake share, right? We used to have those kind of problems. But I decided that I will never be able to compete with the ICICIs and Kotaks of the world, and I would rather be a vendor to them rather than be a competitor to them. It didn't make sense. So therefore I got out of being a broker. And I knew one more thing. I saw the exams coming up. The AMFI exam, as it used to be called, was the exam which you had to pass to be able to sell mutual funds. I knew one thing. In this country, if there is exam, there will be coaching. So I took to training. Training wouldn't pay much, and now today I'm charging 20x of what I used to charge in the year 2000 or 99, 98, 99. And that is possible only because the demand for training has gone up, and today my training is far more philosophical than to say how to calculate return on capital employed or stuff like that. I don't do that stuff. In fact, I've given up training like finance for non-finance people. That used to be my bread and butter long ago, but I gave it up. I only do 3 types of training now, and that is, one is on retirement, which is Retire Rich, invest ₹40 a day. I do goal-based investing, and I do talk on doctors, saying how doctors should manage their money and what are the mistakes they make. So what were the indicators? Indicators where my dividend income was greater than my expenses, and then luckily for me, never did I have to dip into my capital, or perhaps not even into my dividends. I constantly earned money from, say, 2001 till today. Every month I earn something or the other from doing my training, and that is normally sufficient for me to live. But please remember, my retirement did not come from earning a high income. My retirement came from spending very less. I'm not a big spender. I don't have too much of expenses. My only vacations are to forest reserves and hiking and stuff like that. My hobbies are running and cycling. So really not much of great expenses. Only expense being travel. So that, thanks to the 2003 to 2008 boom, my portfolio boomed, and I had much more than what I thought I required. Maybe if I didn't know that the boom of 2003 to 2007 is going to happen, I would have retired even earlier. So this, I'm not even saying that I knew that this boom was going to happen, but that was just a sheer bonus. that added to my security rather than adding to anything else. But yes, it means I have enough money to be able to take my short vacations, to decide not to do sponsored YouTube videos. I may do it, that's a different thing, but right now I'm not doing it. Not to do sponsored blogs. I may still do it, but I'm as of now not doing it. Thank you.